Hey y'all, this is Rachelle and welcome back to my channel, Rachelle Budgets. Thank you for joining me for another video. And in today's video, y'all, we are going to be tracking my weekly expenses for January week 1 of 2022. So if you want to see what I spent, then keep watching. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Now, this is what I track my everyday spending in, and this is a workbook that I'm going to be using when I do my weekly check-ins, but I'm waiting on my stickers so that way I can go ahead and start this. Waiting on stickers, and I'm also I didn't stuff my cash envelopes last week because we were stuck in the house due to COVID, so I did not stuff any cash envelopes, and so this will be used to track that as well, but when I get those stickers and everything. So we're gonna move this out of the way and let's turn to, I think this is it right here, my first expense tracker. Okay, yeah, this is so lovely. I don't have to cut and print and cut down. I don't have to do any of that because I now have this workbook. So let's turn to January week 1. And like I said, y'all, this stays in my purse. Every time I make a purchase or my husband makes a purchase, I try to write it down and just keep track of it on the go. So if I'm at work, I go to the vending machine, I write it down. If I'm out and about, I'll write it down. Not necessarily in the store, but when I get back to my car or when I get back to the house, because I have to scan my receipts. So that reminds me that you guys know I'm going to talk to y'all about the Fetch Rewards app. So if you guys are new to my channel, let me just say welcome. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. I want to mention the app Fetch. And Fetch Rewards is just a free shopping app that awards points in exchange for scans of your receipts. Now, you can redeem those points for gift cards. You have to scan a receipt from a purchase that you've made in the past 2 weeks. Any receipt that is older than 14 days is deemed ineligible to earn points. The app does feature at certain times brands and products so that you can gain bonus points for an eligible purchase. So in a nutshell, you're gaining points for products that you've already purchased, and in turn, when you reach a certain point, then you can get those free gift cards. All right, so what I will do is I will put here my rewards code, okay, so that if you guys decide to sign up, then if you won't mind using my rewards code, you get bonus points and so do I. And I'd like to say thank you to Claudia and Adriana for using my referral code and giving me those points. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to mention before we get started that y'all, tomorrow, Friday, the 14th, is the last day to enter the giveaway. So if you haven't seen or don't know what the details are, I'll link the video here so that way you guys can go check out the video and make sure that you follow the instructions to be entered into the giveaway. The giveaway does close tomorrow, January the 14th at 11:59 Central Standard Time. And the winner will be announced on Monday the 17th. Okay, so we are going to get started. So how have you guys been doing? Y'all, let me just tell you, I am doing wonderful. This time last week, if you guys know, we were in the house with COVID. It wasn't too bad, not last week, but the week before last, it was terrible. But our symptoms were mild. It's just like we had, like, I won't say the flu, but like a real bad cold. Okay, so now y'all, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these transactions here that I wrote down, I am going to transfer them here into my expense tracker, and then we'll come back and discuss. After, yeah, we'll discuss. So let me just go ahead and write this down. Okay, y'all, so we got all of our categories or expenses written down for the week, and these category or these expenses here, I put them in certain categories that I like to keep track of. Let me just show you. So if I flip back here to, where is it? Okay, here my yearly spending overview. So here is the expenses category. So I have it eating out, gas, food or groceries, miscellaneous, bills, debts, sinking funds, and savings challenges. So here in my on the go tracker, I do not keep up with bills, debts, sinking funds, and savings challenges, okay? Because those are already accounted for back here or here. So they're already accounted. What is going on with my desk, y'all? Those are already accounted for on these pages here. They're already taken out and budgeted for out of the budget, okay? So I don't want to have them here and on my budget for whatever week it is, for whatever week the bill is due, and then write it down here because I feel like that's double dipping, and I hope that makes sense. Even though those are categories that I use, I do not track them, and I am going to color code these. I'm going to use the highlighter method. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to highlight using my Sharpie markers here. I'm going to highlight each category, and each category stands for or has its own color. So you see eat out is pink, gas is yellow, groceries green, miscellaneous is this turquoise color, giving is blue, and then my puppy rider is brown. All right. But when I do my weekly check-ins, you guys will see where I will pull in bills, debt, sinking funds, and savings challenges, because I want to know what all was spent that week. How much did I spend? How much did I spend on expenses? How much did I spend on bills? How much did I spend on debt, sinking funds? How much did I save? And then how much did I put for savings challenges? And again, that I will be keeping track of that in my Happy Planner, Happy Notes here. So let's come in and we're going to come through and highlight everything. Where is my ledger here? So what do we have? Let's come in and do eating out. So what I'm going to do is every time I see where we ate out, then I'm going to highlight it all the way across. Okay. Let's look at gas. I feel like we spent a lot on gas. Y'all, you see we ate out a lot last week. I didn't do any cooking last week because I wasn't feeling the greatest. So we ate out. And my husband was I wasn't going out. He was running errands. As he felt better, he was running errands. So that's where all this gas came from. And my husband, he's a teacher. He's also a realtor. So he has clients that he has to run around and show, like he does apartments. He also does selling houses. Groceries. Is that it for groceries? Okay. Let's see, miscellaneous. I think I have personal here. I think that's going to go in miscellaneous. I need to change those. So that's why I didn't do that yet. So everything that says personal, I'm going to change those. And we're going to write them as miscellaneous spends. And y'all, a lot of these too, the categories that you see here that I'm tracking, these are from the funds that I pull from mostly I pull them from my everyday carry wallet, my cash envelopes in my wallet. But then also sometimes too, we just scan the card, and then I'll pull from, if we scan the card and don't use the cash, then I will put the money back from my wallet back into, I'll deposit it back into the joint account. So what did I say? This is going to be miscellaneous. It's a good thing I went back to work too, y'all, because staying at home, man, you get to swiping that card and spending money. It's like no good. You get bored and you're looking on the internet, and next thing you know, you done bought up a lot of stuff. Well, at least me. Anyway. Okay. Miscellaneous here. Okay. They didn't have any giving last week. They didn't have anything for Ryder. Oh, snacks. What should that be under? The donut shop. I think I should put that under miscellaneous also, because it's not really food or groceries. I'm going to change these two to miscellaneous also. Okay. Got a lot going on in miscellaneous. Oh, let me write this down. Yeah, I think this is a good way to see where your weekly spending is going. I know for me it is anyway. It keeps me accountable. But y'all, we did bad last week. I can just tell you right now, before I even add this stuff up, we did terrible. I'm going to say, how much do y'all think this is before I add it up? Let me know how much y'all think it is. I am going to say, I want to say 400. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm going to say 400. Okay, y'all. So I didn't put anything here for deposits, and I didn't put anything here for ending balance, because here for the account, that would be out of my checking account. But then, like I said, I do also pull, these are pulled from our sinking funds for the most part. So I didn't put an account, I didn't do starting balance, and that's okay. I'm not going to put that there because, like I said, I'm waiting on my sticker order that I placed, and this is going to be covered up anyway. Okay, so what did y'all guess? What did I say? I said 400. So let's see who was closest. All right. And oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to put these in the different categories. So we got groceries here. Let's put weekly totals. So we're gonna have groceries, and then we're gonna have miscellaneous, gas, we have gas, we have eat out, and is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 colors: groceries, miscellaneous, gas, and eat out. Okay, I think that's it. So let's color these. Groceries is green. Gas is yellow. Miscellaneous is this turquoise. And then eat out is this like salmon color. All right. And I like doing this because, like I said, I can see quickly, oh my gosh, how much money did we spend here? Or how much money did we spend last week on eating out? How much did we spend on groceries? How much did I spend on miscellaneous crap? And then how much did we spend on gas? So that way, by knowing my totals, I can go back and I can tweak my sinking funds. So I can say, okay, so I put 150 in groceries, but I spent 200. Do I need to up my groceries budget, or do I need to cut back in some areas? So let's say eating out. Say eating out was $100, and I put 75 in eat out. And if I spent 100, then we know something is wrong there. Either I need to cook at home more, or we need to eat out less, or I need to put more money into the eat out envelope. I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and add these totals up. I think 41. Okay, y'all, so y'all can see what that total is. I was so off, and yeah, yeah, we did not do a good job last week, in my opinion. We didn't do a good job. That's a lot of money to spend in 1 week. But let me say this. Like I said, we were eating out a lot because I did not cook. So with this number being so high, I did not fund my cash envelopes. So it's okay. I also have a buffer. Keep a buffer in our joint account so that we don't overdraw. So there's always a buffer in the account. But I also want to say that I did these miscellaneous here. I got to check this miscellaneous spending. So here for Academy, my husband bought my son, he got braces on last Tuesday. So he had a basketball game, so he bought him a mouth guard. Y'all, I know, $40. I was like, what? Anyway, so he bought him a mouth guard, and then we had a party for the girls at cheer, and so I contributed $15. Okay, I bought some new backdrops from Club Backdrops. I bought sticker books from Mojo Jojo's Plans. Bought some stickers from According to Allie. And then here where it says Fast Cheer, $75. Every year you have to pay the registration fee. Now, my daughter had a private lesson. She has private lessons every week on Saturdays, and that is $60. Well, it was $50 because this past Saturday we only had a 30-minute slot, so it's $50. And then the gym registration is $25, so that's what made that $75. So I said all that to say that a lot of these miscellaneous expenses won't be happening like every week. So, and I'm so glad I'm back at work because, like I said, I'm not at home spending money, or I'm not home and we're not eating out throughout the day. So I know that on breaks and the times when we're all at home, we tend to eat out more because we're on vacation or whatnot, and I don't feel like cooking. So this is what we spent for January week 1 on our expenses. This is not counting the debt, sinking funds, bills, what else? Savings challenges. It's not counting that. So for our expenses, the total was $670.41. And y'all, let me just tell you, I'm just gonna tell you for next week, it's gonna be even higher than this because I have a huge miscellaneous expense that we had on last week. So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to watch the budget setup, budget by paycheck workbook setup, and enter into the giveaway. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me over at Rachelle Budgets on Instagram. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.